A massive cold front is coming today and is going to bring severe weather from Pennsylvania all the way through Texas. In that dark green color, we have a marginal risk. Yellow color, a slight risk, 2 out of 5. First, starting off with our tornado outlook, you can see that slight risk is where we're focusing for tornadoes. Or we could see a few tornadoes in this region. Not expecting anything very crazy, but we're keeping an eye on that threat throughout the day. Switching to severe wind outlook, we have the highest level of severe wind is being yellow there. It's a 5 to 15% chance of severe wind. You can see focused around Kentucky and Tennessee. Keep an eye out if you're in Nashville, as you're in the risk for high wind. And lastly, severe hail outlook, not our largest risk for today, but definitely possible from the southwest corner of Pennsylvania, stretching through that Texas northeast region. Let's look at the future radar to see some timing and what you could be expecting. So throughout this morning, pretty calm. Really, main action is going to start late this afternoon. You can see a kind of belt stretching across that region that we were just going over of severe storms. First starting out with some supercellular storms and then kind of congealing into some squall lines there that could produce some hefty winds. Now let's look at this cold front coming through. First starting off with our dew points. You can see much drier air coming from the north, pushing in very, very strong gradient of a cold front. And lastly, some much needed relief if you really like fall for the southeast and Midwest. You can see we're kind of starting our day in the 90s somewhere in the south region there. But as this cold front marches its way south, you can see it march mile by mile. We bring 50s and 60s to many of these regions that have just been heated up constantly. So it might feel very chilly if you're in kind of the northern region of Wisconsin, Minnesota, because you're getting very cold, and some refresh for the south.